President, I see in the audience we have our councilwoman. Would you like to come up and join the dais? Yes, she would. Welcome our councilwoman, Angie Cullen. Now we hear from Fire Department, Director Raymond McGuire.
That's why she's here, you know.
Thank you, Mayor. I speak to you with a couple of different hats. The most important hat is that I was born and raised in this town. I raised my kids here, and I'm still here with my family. I had the privilege of serving with the fire department currently, but I also had the privilege of serving as president of the Chamber of Commerce many, many years ago. And as Alona pointed out, the intent of the festival in the beginning was to kind of spread the word out there that Freeport was alive and well, that the Nautical Mile was thriving, and we wanted to invite people down to enjoy that jewel that we have in the village of Freeport. The good news is, from a marketing standpoint, we did such a great job that we've got more people coming down there than we could possibly have even imagined. And what is taking place now is that you have an infusion of folks coming in that first weekend in June. One of the biggest problems I have as a resident of this village is the complete lack of respect for our village that is perpetrated against the residents in this town, especially those that live in that area. Because the people that are coming in here and causing the problems for Chief Bermudez and his police officers are not village residents. They're riffraff that's coming into town, not for the right reasons, but for the wrong reasons. That also presents a problem as firefighters. We are not able to comfortably deliver the services that we need to in the event of an emergency. So people that are enjoying their summer in their home, we feel are in jeopardy because we're not able to properly respond when we have a traffic gridlock, when we have that many people that are infused into that area. So that was a concern that we had also. So I'm going to ask Chief Stuppert to come up and say a few words also from the fire department's perspective. But just looking at it globally, the Nautical Mile is a great place. We want it to stay a great place. I think the entire village of Freeport, all the residents I know I can speak for, support the village, support the Nautical Mile, and want to see it thrive, but we don't want to see it thrive on the backs of the residents where the disrespect is caused to their property, the disrespect just with parking, with everything that goes on down there. So we need to change the culture that we have with regards to this festival and move it more to a family-oriented festival, which is what it should be. We've tested those waters, no pun intended, when we brought the Chamber of Commerce and the Fire Department together. We moved our Fire Expo from the Recreation Center where we used to have it down to the Nautical Mile. We tied that in with a chowder contest and a Halloween parade for the kids. When we do our fire safety presentations in the schools, we invite all the students in the Freeport School District by giving them flyers for their backpacks to come down to the Fire Expo to learn fire safety with their families, go through our fire safety trailer. And what we also do is the Chamber of Commerce graciously hosts a Halloween parade for the kids. And we've had upwards of 1,500 kids at these parades when we were able to get it out there. That's the type of atmosphere, I think, that I know as a resident of the village of Freeport, more importantly, than being a director of the fire department, that I want to see in my town. And I think I speak for a lot of people in that same vein. So from a public safety standpoint, we know that it's very difficult to properly deliver the services, but also from a personal standpoint, we want to see it get back to a family-oriented atmosphere rather than a fraternity party. And that's where I think the direction it should go personally. Thank you very much.